they put a shit ton of hot sauce to cover a flavor and somebody was offended that they didn't like it.
That could be the case. Last I checked, this was America, and you can put whatever the fuck you want on your plate. Let's hear the tale.
All right.
Although if it is mine, I hope people don't actually be offended because I love pepper.
That's true.
Pepper's dope.
Pepper is really dope.
Yeah,
I put way too much on literally everything.
She'll die from it, pepper lung.
Probably. No, pepper lung.
Yes,
What is that?
No, you get like colon
not
cancer
something.
from eating pepper.
Wait,
Oh, wait, no.
Wait,
Popcorn.
really?
Yeah, you get colon cancer from eating too much pepper.
You learn things on the show.
This
It
is a
doesn't
learning
digest
show.
properly.
If anything, this show is where you learn stuff.
Sure is.
Either way, I'm dying of colon cancer. What's the story, Christy?
Welcome to everybody who just joined us.
This happened last year, but I'm still getting heat for it.
Ha ha!
So,
Okay.
to set the story, I've been married to my wife for about 5 years, and I did get along pretty nicely with her parents up until this story.
Oh,
Last
no.
year, around this time, we went over to her parents' house for a small dinner party. I arrived later than my wife since she was over there all day to help out with the cooking and to, in general, have a visit with her parents. I arrived around 4 p.m. after I got off of work and just hung out with my son. I had him before we were married, which isn't relevant to the story, but it's in there. And
Okay.
father-in-law, I was hanging out with my son and father-in-law, and we were just hanging out until dinner was ready. When dinner time rolled around, we all sat down to eat, said prayers and all that, and got to eating. I noticed right away that one thing that would really kick the food up a notch would be some hot sauce. And I always had a bottle of my preferred hot sauce in my bag. So I excused myself to the car where I left my
No.
bag and returned and just started slathering the food with the good old spice. My mother-in-law.
Hello, oh, I gotta take this thing off. There's so many things to work with now. I'm so confused. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the internet's favorite game show. This is Don't Be an Asshole. It's the game show where we scour the bowels of the internet to round up some stories, rather, about some interesting people. We judge them a little bit, and we decide each and every week who the royal asshole will be. I don't like those hand gestures, sir. Anyways, I am Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason X.
Yeah. She's
We did it.
We're doing it. Okay, full disclosure. No,
I'm
Blake,
not there.
just so everybody watching is aware,
Things might happen.
Ryan Bergman misses the polka music. Listen, it's
I made that song for this show. No
You-
other show took this song previously to us using it for this show. I made it for this show.
you sure did. Good for you. What an adventure that whole experience was. Just so everybody's aware, we're going to say this at the top of the show, and I hope I don't need to, I hope that none of us need to repeat ourselves. But no, Blakely's screen is not frozen.
Nope.
It is an image. She is
Mm-hmm.
coming to us via phone this evening because she is on the road, but she is committed to bringing you entertainment.
On this show.
I'm on the beach.
So
I'm on the
she's-
beach.
She's okay. Well, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
she's on the beach, and we're in Texas. And can't
I'm
even
in
go
fucking
outside.
freezing ass New York where it's fucking 12 goddamn fucking degrees outside. Holy shit. I couldn't believe.
Maybe you should move. But listen, we have things going on
Hmm.
this evening. We have stuff to get to. Christy, would you like to go over the rules of this show?
So
Sure.
dapper.
Tonight, I have 4 stories. I will be reading the title of the stories for you to judge. You'll tell me whether you think the poster is an asshole. then I'll read the rest of the story, and we'll reassess, and at the end of the night, judge who the biggest asshole is.
Yeah.
Once we've done that, we will pull out our biggest asshole,
Ooh.
our royal asshole, and decide if we can beat that tonight.
We're gonna see if we can beat that asshole tonight. What is with the outfit?
Oh, haven't you heard?
I don't. I have not.
Tonight we're going audacious.
Oh.
Audacious.
We are
Ooh,
putting
yeah.
the ass into Audacity.
Look at you just leveling up.
I can't see shit. These gotta go.
Those are. Can I see those?
Yeah.
This was a quick.
Oh, and also we should probably throw a disclaimer up as well. Blakely's connection tonight is suspect at best.
If need be, we may have to jump to another screen. Blakely, are you with us?
No, she's not.
No, I didn't think so.
Okay, shit.
So that's why I was throwing that out there. She will be in and out tonight, but gosh darn it, the commitment's there.
She's trooping. She's
She is
trooping.
trooping.
I'm trying, man.
Oh,
Hey!
wait!
Son of
Just
There
in
we go.
time for our first story. Are you ready for our first audacious asshole of the night?
I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. For a second, I thought we lost both of you.
No, I'm still here.
All right. Story number 1. Am I the asshole for telling my husband's colleague to stop bringing him meals that she cooks every day?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Mm-mm. No. See, there's a line, folks. I feel like we're tiptoeing that line.
Uh-huh.
You know, we're trying to get there. Blakely, are you there? And take that silence.
Maybe
as
she'll
a
come
no.
back in a little bit.
Maybe she'll come back in a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna say no. You are not the asshole for saying something.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. No, not the asshole.
I feel like Blakely would agree with that.
I feel like that.
I would
yeah.
say so as
I
well.
feel like,
Yeah.
yeah.
How? Well, Axe. What would the situation be like if someone was making you
Every
meals
day.
every day?
Home cooked lunch meals every day for work.
And it was a coworker.
And it was a
Was that the-
coworker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A colleague.
There'd be some questions.
What if every day somebody was making me meals?
I mean, I would be suspicious of them.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah.
But like,
Well, no,
you're a grown
yeah.
man. You can handle your own shit.
I mean, I can.
I mean, I think that's the
Especially
same
since we work
as
from home.
Blakely knows that I'm too dumb to pick up on any type of like pickup scenarios. like this one time. This one time we were out at the gay bar, and I went to go get drinks for Blakely and friends or whatever, and I order like a couple of Jack and Cokes. God
Yeah.
damn it, I'm a man.
No, wait.
And-
when you ordered those Jack and Cokes, did you get both? Like mixed together?
Mixed together.
Mixed together?
The
Okay.
person knew what they were doing.
Apparently out there in the world, it is a crapshoot. When you order Jack and Coke, they might just give you a Jack and a Coca-Cola.
It's happened.
Yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Anyway, we were at the gay bar, and I pick up the drinks, and the lady bartender says, "No, you're good."
Mm.
Like doesn't charge me
Yeah.
for the drinks. And I go, "Yeah,"
Yeah.
and she goes, "Yeah," and I go, "Cool," and I take the drinks and I leave, and I tell the story to like, "Hey, we got free drinks," and then everyone's like, "No, she was hitting on you,"
You're so adorable.
and I'm like, "She was," and they're like,
hilarious.
You're so-
"Yeah,"
Incredible.
and I'm like, "No, that's no."
Oh God.
So yeah, like I'd like Blakely would be suspicious of a coworker making meals for me every day, but I'd just be like, "Ooh,
You would just be like, "Hey, free
they
meals."
had leftovers.
Free food, my guy.
Yeah. All right. Would you
Let's,
like to read?
let's
the story?
hear what
Yeah.
happened in this situation.
Mhm.
I've been married to my husband Tom for 3 years.
3 years.
We recently moved to a new home about 4 months ago, and he started
Mhm.
his new position at a private company. and met new people who became friends with him outside of work. His work colleague, Claire, is a bit intrusive and doesn't really respect boundaries. She'd bring meals to my husband at work pretty much every day and buy him stuff, saying that she does this with everybody.
Buy him stuff?
She bought
What
him
stuff?
a keychain before, and then he came home with a new tie, and there wasn't even an event at the company or outside of it. My husband said she's just generous and has a good heart.
No.
She'd call him after work to ask what he'd like to eat the next day. Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
I was stunned and
Ooh.
confused.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't reply to her, saying he doesn't want to make me upset and sort of drop it. The next day, he came from work with her meal leftovers, waiting for me to try her cooking.
Ooh.
I started getting uncomfortable, and I wanted to meet her since I was told she's a good person, and what I found out was far from the truth. She saw me in the car with my husband and said hi in the meanest way imaginable. She kept asking me rude questions and made comments about my age. I'm 3 years older than my husband. I tried to end the conversation and we left after that. My husband wanted to invite a few friends over for dinner since neither his nor my family live near, and Claire was invited as well. She started talking about work and basically excluded me from the conversation, and it was rude. Very rude. And then brought up my age again. I was getting uncomfortable but didn't say anything until she asked my husband what he wanted to eat the next day. I told her thank you, but she shouldn't be bringing him meals at work. I thought that was inappropriate and not professional. She talked about him trying something new and her cooking background and stuff. I told her no thanks, but she disregarded my opinion. I got so mad at the blatant disrespect and told her to stop bringing him meals at work. She got upset, and then after the argument, she ended up leaving.
Good, good.
My husband thinks that I'm being rude to her and that I should apologize. I refused because she was completely out of line, especially after having been told no. He calls me controlling, but I don't see how that's true. Am I the asshole here?
He's such a stupid asshole.
Ma'am, please DM us. I will give you my phone number. I'm out of cards at the moment.
Kevin, why are you trying to give out your phone number to ladies?
This is a business transaction. I promise you. I'm out of business cards right now, but that is
Vistaprint having a sale?
that is not okay.
No.
Like
That lady is rude. So rude. You
yeah,
thought I was gone, didn't you?
Blakely,
We
go
sure
ahead.
did.
Go ahead, yeah.
Take it away.
Oh yeah, no, fuck no. Fuck that bitch. I'd smack her. And she would not be allowed at my picnic. No day.
No.
No.
No day.
Like, just hearing that story though makes me uncomfortable. Like, if somebody was making, like, okay, it's one thing to be like, hey, like, I brought some food in, would you like some? Yeah, sure, okay.
Right.
Like, and if they do that regularly, sure. But if it's for everybody, like, that's one thing. If they're like, hey, I made you this turkey sandwich, I'd be like, you need to get the fuck away from me.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
is the time when the wife says she's uncomfortable is the time when you need to stop. That's all there is to it.
But then, like, she's buying him stuff too. Like, why?
Oh yeah,
Why
the
did she
tie
buy
thing
him a
was-
tie?
the
Why did she buy
tie
him a
crosses
tie?
the line.
She
The
wants
tie
to be tied
crosses
up.
the line.
She wants.
That's
to
where
be
it
tied
is.
Oh
up.
my God.
No, I don't like it.
That's like what if a woman came back with new perfume or something, you know? Like
oh, yeah.
you'd be like,
yeah, what if my
"Excuse me?"
coworker bought me perfume?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell.
That's true. You'd never know.
I can't smell. So hey, if someone's buying you perfume, wear it all you want. I mean, it's not
I think
I mean, I
Ashton
wear it
in
all
the
the time,
chat
you
has
just
a
don't know.
point.
Oh, wait,
Ashton in the
what? Wait,
chat has a
what?
point.
Not
If you
from a
have
coworker.
leftovers once, that's okay.
but
But anything
Right.
after leftovers once, and when you're asking, what do you want me to make for you?
wait, and she asked him that in front
Even
of
I would
his
understand
wife.
Oh, yeah. At the dinner. And all their coworkers are around.
Oh,
Mm,
oh.
And her husband's openly disrespecting her about this. Like, everyone at work is
Ooh.
gossiping about this.
Oh,
Mm.
like,
Everyone at work.
she needs to divorce him
Mm-hmm.
and just leave. Take it all. Take the house. Take the money.
Mm-hmm.
Take the dog if you got one. because he don't deserve you.
No.
That I am like that. I'm actually kind of shocked at how uncomfortable I am by that situation.
Also, is he so helpless that he needs a woman to cook for him for lunch every day?
Yes.
Like,
Well, yeah, that's a given. He's clearly been taken care of his entire life, and he's just going to migrate to the person that's going to take care of him more.
Oh, yeah.
Which his wife is over that bullshit.
Yeah.
And coworkers like, I need to take care of everybody.
Yeah.
Type of person. So
Fellas,
I don't think it's not being hit on. Like, even from my standards,
No,
which
it's
doesn't
being
understand anything. So I would say she's a real fucking asshole.
Yeah. Fellas, learn a craft. It'll
Learn
get
a
you places.
craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's just how to cook. Like, simple stuff. It's okay.
just
Learn to make
anything.
sushi.
Or you know, learn how to make a vegetable and buy a pre-made meal. It's
All right,
simple
so
things.
who's the asshole here?
The lunch lady.
Lunch lady.
Lunch lady's the asshole here.
Blakely?
I didn't hear it.
Who's the asshole?
In this situation?
I didn't.
The coworker bringing the lunch?
The bitch bringing the food.
Oh yeah, of course.
That
The bitch bringing the food. It
Bitch
is.
bringing the food. It is.
All right.
I think that was
easy.
Yeah.
That was easy.
That was an easy one.
All right, number 2. Am I the asshole for making a Black Widow joke about my sister?
Okay, now wait though. Are we talking about Marvel's Black Widow?
Can't tell you.
Ooh, I feel like this cuts deep. I feel like this is a deep cut. I'm gonna go with yes.
I'll play. You know, I'm gonna play this one safe and go yes as well.
Blakely, are you there? She ain't there.
She ain't there.
So
All right. I'm just gonna.
I feel like she would say no.
All right.
In this
Okay, fair. I'm gonna tarry on. My sister is on her 3rd husband.
Oh. Wait. Stop, please.
Need a break?
I need a moment.
This is where I thought it was going, and I'm so excited.
I don't like this. I'm uncomfortable again. Okay, continue.
The first 2 died while she was married to them.
Oh, Jesus.
One was in a car accident, and the other got leukemia.
Oh, fuck you.
You weren't kidding last week when you said you had some fucking heavy hitters coming up.
No, why would I lie?
I mean,
I have no incentive to lie.
yeah, Ryan. So not Marvel then. I think we all know where this is going.
No, but WandaVision's a hell of a show.
WandaVision's a hell of a show. Check it out.
No
Final
spoilers.
episode tomorrow. No spoilers. One of the best shows on TV.
Not a sponsorship.
Not a sponsor. But Marvel, if you want to sponsor, hit us up. BrainWreckShow@gmail.com.
Best game show on the internet.
I've got
Best game show on the
some
internet.
nerd-themed stories. We could whip them out
Oh my
anytime
God,
you need them.
We'll whip those assholes out.
We got deep
instance.
pockets.
Yeah, we got deep pockets.
All right, that was the first 2 sentences.
Okay.
Fuck!
She got remarried last year and is now pregnant with her 3rd child by a 3rd man. We were at a family dinner, and my uncle was going off about women who have multiple baby daddies and live off of welfare to support them.
None of this is good. Nothing about this story makes me feel good.
I don't agree
I'm
with
so
him,
bummed out right now.
and I could tell that my sister was uncomfortable. So I said something like, "Well, would you say that about my sister? I bet she purposely offed the first 2 so that she could have multiple baby daddies." I was trying to stick up for her, but she got really upset and left the dinner with her husband and kids. She told me she doesn't want to talk to me right now. I was trying to stick up for her. My dad agrees that she overreacted, but my mom says I need to apologize.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for what I said?
Yes. Yes. 100% yes. Like, what about that response was helping? Like, I can understand it. Like, if you said, "Hey, man, like, would you say that about you?" Because it was their uncle that was spouting off, right?
Right.
Like, it's one thing if she was like, "Hey, man, would you say that about your niece, who has been with unfortunate." I can't even wrap my head around it. But like,
You didn't even have to bring the sister into it. You could have just been like, "Hey, man, shut the fuck up. You're a dickwad."
Yeah,
Done.
Dickwad. This really wait. That's really mean since Two Husbands I. That is very traumatic.
Here's the thing. I understand being someone who says some things probably you shouldn't say ever. I understand of having the motive of trying to stick up for the situation and saying the most outrageous thing that you can think of.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same and I understand like that's the mentality you have. You think you're sticking up for the person, but yet they may feel a different way about it. But the point that's kind of the breaking point for me in this story is that it upset her and you don't want to apologize.
That's
that's kind of the thing. It's like, well, hold on.
Do I really have to apologize for this totally harmless joke that I made at my sister's expense about her 2 dead husbands?
I mean, I'm sure like the third husband's just like, oh shit, my next? Like, let me pump the brakes a couple times before I start the car kind of thing.
I'm sure it was a little jarring for him too, because like that can't be just like an easy situation for him to be in.
And he's got to know about it. Like, I'm sure he's gotten the full details, and I'm sure they've had to work through whatever they've had to work through. But like, nobody wants to bring that back up.
Could you imagine if that's how he got the news broken to him?
Oh. God.
Jesus. I mean, like, read the room.
Got bigger issues if that's the case.
It's very fair.
I don't see
it's
this
a
one
tough
going
situation. I would say not necessarily an asshole for saying what they said, but definitely an asshole for not simply saying I'm sorry, knowing that it upset your sister.
Well,
that part you're kind of being an asshole for.
I say the whole thing. Well, let me ask this. Who's the bigger asshole in this situation? Her or the uncle?
Well, the uncle, obviously.
Okay.
Because he's insensitive to everybody. He's Uncle Orbert from the fucking Carousel of Progress. Like, he's just in the tub with the AC, not giving a fuck about goddamn anybody.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I think that obviously the uncle is the biggest asshole in this situation. But not
the asshole.
Why can't people say they're sorry? What's up with that?
I don't know, man.
What's the deal with that? Like, I say it on a daily basis. I'm sorry for everything.
There's something about admitting that you're wrong that people really struggle with.
I typically apologize for apologizing.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Right.
You do say sorry sometimes, and I'm like, for what?
I'm just like, I don't know.
Like, just out of nowhere, you're just like, sorry. I'm like, did you do something?
Just to show you that I care.
Could buy flowers, bro.
Hi. I feel like you're about to apologize to me.
I mean, do I need to? Did I do something wrong? Did I upset you? I mean, if I upset you, you can tell me if I upset you. Like, I just want to make sure that you're okay. I just want to make sure you're okay. Okay.
Everything's fine.
He's very sorry for the show.
Sorry.
Everything's fine.
He dragged you into
Guys,
this.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna drink my beer and think about things.
Yeah, yes, Lovins is right. The issue is that people can't admit fault when they're wrong.
Yeah.
You said something kind of fucked up. It didn't sit right. Listen, like, not every joke's going to be a home run. Like, you're going to have to eat shit sometime. And you're going to have to apologize.
You cannot make jokes about people's dead relatives, dead husbands,
I mean, you
dead...
can.
Like...
You can. I mean, yeah, you can do a lot of things. You probably shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
You really shouldn't.
Yeah.
But you can.
You gotta read the room.
Exactly.
All right.
So I think we're all in agreement then. The original poster here is the asshole of the
The
situation.
sibling, yes.
The sibling, okay, yeah.
Do you agree, Blakely?
She agrees. She agrees. She agrees.
She's intermittently, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
we
she is.
go,
All
there we
right.
go.
She does.
All right, on to the next one. Am I the asshole for going over my wife and speaking candidly to her boss?
Oh. That is. Have I heard that
Yes.
I don't think so. I mean, it's kind of old. We could have talked about it before. This is from before we started doing this show.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
That's
yes.
a boundary.
Yes.
That's a boundary.
Mhm. Yes, absolutely.
That's a boundary.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, everybody
All
agrees.
agreement.
So here's the situation. My
Mm.
wife is in a high-level corporate position at her job. What she
Yes.
does is extremely stressful, and I don't blame it for taking a toll on her. Recently, though, she's been having a really rough time with work and is clearly stressed out about it. She's visibly upset most of the time, but she doesn't seem to want to discuss the specifics with me. She's even become forgetful and somewhat unuseful around the house recently. She
What
seems
the
to
fuck?
always be
Oh,
thinking about
fuck
work.
Fuck off.
Okay.
She wouldn't
No.
talk to me directly about it, and I knew I had to do something. So I found her boss's phone number and reached out. I simply told him that she's been listless and despondent recently, and I worry about her performance at work as well as what's done in our home life.
Fuck.
Basically,
Terrible.
her boss corroborated everything I was saying, and it seemed clear he felt the same way about her behavior. After some time talking, we both came to the conclusion that a reassignment was necessary. Not really a demotion, but the decision was made for her to be reassigned to a less high-stakes, less stressful position. We didn't state it verbally, but I think we both had an understanding that this was in her
My
best interest,
God.
and our conversation wouldn't need to be brought up to her. After the news came down to her, she became hysterically upset. She thought she was being demoted, essentially, and she didn't understand why. The thing is, it
Oh, no.
really isn't a demotion. There's no pay cut involved, just an executive decision that was made for her own benefit. I'm really not comfortable telling her that I was involved with this
guy.
because I suspect she'll freak out at me.
Mm.
But I do feel that what I did was correct, and I believe her boss was reasonable enough to understand that also. Am I the asshole?
Holy fuck.
Absolutely. Yes.
Holy
Sir,
fuck.
yes.
Holy, I don't have words.
I
don't have words.
That-
Fuck you.
I'm gonna say it. The audacity to
Right?
do something like that.
Oh my god. I'm
Holy
disgusted. I need a shower.
So bad.
I need
So
to take a
bad.
shower.
I do not
So
feel
bad.
great tonight. I just want to put it out there. Okay,
Lovin's
Lovin's
next story.
I want to break this down a little bit though, because I feel like there's multiple layers within this, and it's
Kevin, can you
more-
get the cards? Get the cards.
bro. I'm. Everybody get divorced. Well, no, not everybody, but like everybody that we're talking about in these stories, please. You.
No, sir.
Listen, I'm just gonna say I'm in business. Business 2021 is gonna be a good year for us. It's we're making moves. We're gonna have that revolving door lobby just going and going and going. We bring them in, we marry them, they go around, and then they come back in, they get divorced. Boom. The one thing I picked out of this was it sounded as though the husband was really concerned about how it was affecting her home life. Not so much that like she was stressed at work and she was coming home kind of agitated.
Kevin. He was more concerned about how it was affecting his home life.
That is a better way to say what I was getting to.
Yes.
It was and the way he's looking at it is, oh well, like she's in a bad mood.
The specific word he used, unuseful.
Unuseful, which means she's probably not cleaning.
Patrick,
She's
there's someone for
probably
everybody.
Not. I can't get. Patrick, hit me up. I'll help you out. Yeah.
There's this thing where you can swipe left or right. It's gonna work out well for you, pal.
Yeah. Yeah, homeboy here is very upset that some dishes aren't getting done, some towels aren't getting washed, some food isn't getting made. Do they have kids?
It doesn't say.
Okay, well, some kids ain't getting made.
God, I hope not.
Like, I hope not too.
Good for those kids.
If he was so concerned, he
sake.
should have recommended her to get help, maybe. Or, I mean, like,
He could have been the help.
that's the thing. He could have.
Or
been
hire
help.
a fucking maid. Let's be honest.
Or guys,
$40 a
fellas,
week.
I said it earlier. Learn a trade. Learn how to cook. Learn how to cook a vegetable. Go buy a simple made meal. It's super simple, man. We actually just did that tonight.
We did.
It was fucking delicious.
It was so good.
There are also things you swipe up and down, but we should not discuss. Okay.
That's different.
Very different. Yeah, like,
It's not hard to be a supportive partner. I used to have one of those high stress jobs.
yeah,
Do 12 hours of work a day,
Mhm.
work on the weekends.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
it is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin did everything for me.
I did so much.
You took care of so many things.
You bought me a gift afterwards.
I was so
I got a gift.
appreciative.
Guys, listen. I was so helpful that I got a prize at the end of it.
And you weren't even expecting it.
I wasn't even expecting it. I was just
Look at
like,
that.
I just care.
Folks,
You just care.
I just care.
You just care.
this is what's right with America,
This is-
right here. I hope everyone feels warm and fuzzy inside, because I do.
They
We
should.
gotta counter some of this. We got some real bad assholes tonight.
We do. Yeah, this guy is fucking awful. And, like, fuck the boss. Like, who, like, if I'm an employer and somebody's significant other comes to me, like, okay, maybe there is, like, a legitimate concern. Like maybe there is something going on, like, personally that maybe the person doesn't really want to express.
Talk to the wife whether this was a good idea.
But yeah,
Exactly.
you talk
Talk
with the
to her
wife first.
Have
Yeah,
a conversation together. Communication.
right. Because, like,
Communication.
if a significant other comes to me and says that one of my employees is going through a rough time, like, I would go to that person and be like, hey, just so you know this happened.
Oh yeah, I'd absolutely be like, "Hey, your husband said some shit."
Because, like, I don't know, like, I'm not an HR person, but, like, I'm pretty sure, like, there's some OSHA violations within all that. Like, that it's just, you can't do.
You don't know what OSHA is, do
I
you?
don't think it's OSHA, no, but it might be a
There's
violation.
definitely some sort of HR
This
violation.
is a comedy
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Damn it,
OSHA's like with the whales and oil.
Oh, that's
Like,
Oh,
you don't-
yeah,
you don't
that's-
yeah.
Set him up, knock him right out of the park.
Dear God.
Different.
So yeah, I think we all
Uh,
agree. This guy's a fucking.
Good point on the boss from
asshole.
Bergman. That's
I
Kevin,
agree.
you really hit
Big
something there.
asshole.
Like where's the loyalty? The
Right.
loyalty's on one end there.
But like,
You
if
know?
you're an employer, you need to be looking out for your employees.
Yeah.
Like, for
Who
their
gives
That's
a
right.
fuck about your employee's spouse, especially if they're that shitty? Like,
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
like if I were her boss, I'd immediately be like, I know what the problem is. Her husband's
You.
a bag of shit.
Husband.
I probably would have been
That's
like,
right.
hey, man, like, how come you ain't washing no fucking dishes?
Right?
Like,
Right?
you
Not only
pump a
that, but
baby
like
out
I
of here.
have my friend Kevin, he's got cards. I would highly suggest you take
Yeah.
advantage of his 2-for-1 sale.
Listen, you bring him in for the marriage, put a down payment with great savings for the divorce. It's,
There you go.
What if they come with a
There you
divorce
go.
first? Do they get a discount on their next marriage?
Ooh,
Oh,
shit.
you got a stamp card?
Oh, man. Oh,
Rewards
a
program?
punch card? Oh, we are going to the next level, folks.
We're ready.
Punch cards,
fucking-
get them ready.
we're-
2021 is going to be a
Get a
great year.
free sub and a free marriage.
Yeah.
A free sub?
Oh my
God
God, I
damn
can
it.
give out subs.
It's perfect.
Yeah. I mean, it'll
Sure.
just be a party
Wedding
sub
cakes.
separated out amongst everything.
We're Elon Musk. We're going to the moon.
Wait, OSHA is occupational health and safety, like chemical spills and disposal and stuff. Yeah, so like oil
Yeah.
falls into the ocean.
Yeah,
and
the
kills
whales and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly
Yeah,
it. We
yeah,
know
so
exactly
were-
what we're
Exactly
talking
what I
about.
said.
Yeah, we
I worked
listen,
at Valvoline.
listen.
I know.
See?
You saved
Yeah.
the guy's life there, too.
Oh, yeah.
I did, and he fired me.
And I almost killed a guy there, so.
Valvoline.
What a
Whew.
fun show.
Whew.
So,
That's
okay,
a
we're
story
all in
for
agreement
another
this
day.
guy's the fucking asshole.
Oh, yes.
Like, top
Yeah.
notch?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All
For
right.
sure.
We got one more story of the night.
Oh, boy.
One more. That last one's gonna be hard to beat. I have a feeling.
Yeah, that is.
Am I the asshole for not giving my late partner's girlfriend anything, despite her basically working for me for free for years?
Wait.
Is this a
menage
menage-a-trois?
Am I the asshole for not giving my late
Late
partner's...
as in somebody died, or as in they broke up?
I will give you late as in died.
But is this
Okay.
a work partner or a life partner?
Hold on,
I
hold
can't
on.
give you that
Too many
much.
questions.
I will
Too many questions.
reread.
This is a headline. This is fucking America. We're making a decision now.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not giving my late partner's girlfriend anything, despite her basically working for me for free for years?
Absolutely. Yes.
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 Yes, you are, Scrooge.
Okay. Everybody's in agreement. My late partner and I had 3 kids together.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. This isn't a
I'm
business
still not
arrangement.
sure if this is a work partner or a partner.
It
partner.
is 3 kids together? It could be either, to be
Could
honest.
either.
But like,
Could be either, really.
or both.
Could be both. It could be both.
We were technically engaged, but never married, as he was on disability and he would lose his benefits.
Oh, he's a swell fella.
My brother and I own the family home together, and finances are separate. I was the breadwinner of the household and commonly worked 50 to 60-hour weeks. Pre-2020, I also traveled for work, about 30% of the year, which meant my partner was often the one responsible for the children. Almost until the end, because I didn't realize how bad it was for a long time.
Oh,
Enter Mary.
Oh, fuck.
We were in an open relationship. It was basically a don't ask, don't tell situation. And while I was never formally introduced to Mary as his girlfriend, I kind of assumed that they had a thing going on, or that at least she was around a lot when I wasn't around, which was not a small amount of time. Mary, at some point, decided she would be the wife and prove to my partner that he should leave me and marry her. I would often come home to a clean house and cooked dinner during times when, looking back now, my partner would never have been able to have done it. When he really started to decline, she really stepped up for her man and doubled her efforts to
for the family.
For the family. For her man.
Fucking asshole.
Her man's family.
To,
It
I don't
was
know,
for the family.
impress him, I guess? I'm not
No.
sure. It didn't smack me in
my
the
God.
face, but it's really hard to question things just working out sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to be oblivious. He wanted to be oblivious. What an ass.
In 2020, I stopped traveling and cut back to 40 hours a week. After he passed, Mary was shocked to find that he couldn't leave her anything. He died broke. He was on disability. The house and all the money around me was solely mine. I just shared it with him out of love. The kids would get survivor's benefits, but not me or her. She immediately started screaming that she had been used and demanded payment from me, which I declined.
What? What?
She appealed to Facebook and his family with receipts. And apparently she did a staggering amount of the household chores and babysitting. She was pretty much doing over 40 hours a week or more of nanny and maid work. I still don't think she should get anything. It was nice of her to have done all that, and Mary's work was a great help, but she was not my employee, nor did I ask her to do anything. I don't feel like it's my problem that she suddenly wants money. Am I the asshole here?
No, she was asking for money. I thought she was just like, I want the quilt. Like, fuck.
No, she wants the house.
No, I ain't saying she's a
That's not
gold
how that
digger,
works,
but she ain't messing with no broke.
Thank
dude.
you.
Thank you.
Dude.
Yeah. So the here's okay. Let's get serious for
There's
a
a
moment.
lot to untangle here.
Mary.
There's so much.
Mary.
So much.
Mary. She don't owe you.
There's
a
something
thing.
about Mary.
There is
There
something
is
about Mary.
something.
There's
And that
something.
thing is that she's not entitled to a dime in this situation. She knew
No,
what she was
not
getting
even
into,
kind of.
or
Bergman,
she was lied to.
Please, what's the verdict on this one legally?
Pull the old Tammy Wynette. Oh boy, did she ever! That is yes. Ashton saying that was on her. Yeah. So like, if the original poster owns the house,
Yep.
If it's her money,
Yep.
fella guy was on disability. He didn't have a job. They didn't get
Wait,
married.
is this a man woman scenario?
It's
Is
a
it
man,
man-
woman.
I thought it was man because they use partner.
Well, they have
Yeah, it's two
biological
guys
children
married.
together.
Yes.
Oh, they have two biological children together. Okay,
So it's
Okay.
it's a woman. Yep.
gotcha.
I think they use partner because of the open relationship situation and because they're not married.
Yeah, and I think
Okay,
partner is
fair,
becoming
fair.
like more of a like preferred term.
I kind of
for
want to
people.
start using it because I feel weird as a 32-year-old woman saying my boyfriend.
I mean,
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, like,
Not like
You could-
that. Just
no, I
like
mean,
it just
it's
like
like,
it
okay.
sounds
No,
like
no,
I'm
I
like
get it.
16. It sounds like I'm like a
Kevin,
teenager.
it's a good thing.
listen, okay,
It's a good thing, Kevin.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's a good. That just means
okay.
she's serious.
I can't. We can do it. We can talk. We can
This
talk.
is the best game show on
Dear
the internet.
God.
Yeah, but no, like partner is like a bit more of a like term that is preferred, and I feel like a lot of people within our generation now are using it to refer to their significant other, regardless of gender, or, or whatever the relationship might be. Like I think even married people
Has a lot to do with the fact that they weren't married too.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But they had 3 kids together,
but
like
they
you
had
said,
3
Christy.
kids.
Sometimes you can't say my boyfriend with our 3 kids.
Like, it sounds
just
weird.
sounds weird.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know. I think it's normal. But
This is
like,
great.
yeah, it seemed like
It's preferential.
Sure. It seemed like he didn't really have anything.
Ashton says I refuse to get married. So there you go.
There you go.
All
I'm
right.
32 and I
That's
call my boyfriend, and we have been together for 13 and a half years.
It's perfectly fair.
God bless you.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's
You'll
where
never
I go.
get
It's
divorced.
a preferential thing.
if
You
you-
won't need Kevin's services, that's
well,
for
well,
sure.
well, hang on. I mean, if you do ever want to get married, let me know. I got my certificate in hand. Okay, so I've got a couple things. So he didn't really have anything. It sounded like everything was hers.
Yes.
So, like, I'm really curious to know what the situation was with Mary and, like, what she thought that she was
Hold on.
supposed to be getting.
Not legal advice, but it seems that there's lacking consideration on the contractual level. There it is, folks.
Mm.
Nothing was signed.
contract.
Nothing was signed.
No agreements were made. No money exchanges hands. You do
Right.
not pass go. You do not collect your $200. I'm
You-
sorry.
Yeah.
You lose.
You get
Good
nothing,
day,
sir. Good day.
Yeah, this is a.
Imagine trying to steal someone's man and then getting upset when you don't get left anything in his will from his wife's fortune.
That is
Right.
like
I guess not wife,
Although,
but
to be fair,
Yeah.
this wife's an asshole too.
oh,
or
do
the-
tell.
Oh,
I think there was a little bit of purposefully being ignorant here.
Well, they had an open
purposely
relationship.
being ignorant, like she didn't realize that her not husband but partner was as sick as he was. Like, how do you not know that? How do you not stop working to help take care of the father of your children? Like, what do you mean
it
you didn't
s-
realize?
Did it say what he was sick from?
It didn't. Just that he was on disability and that
Okay.
he was declining towards the end and couldn't take care of things. Yeah,
that
she should have at
he
the very
realized
least, if she still had to travel for work, she should have at the very least hired someone.
That is fair.
the audacity.
Yeah,
Very good point.
I'm still on the partner lady, mama, baby mama.
Mhm.
I'm saying she's a bitch too.
Everyone in the
I
story
mean, it-
sucks at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It-
there's a
Yeah,
little
oh,
it
yeah.
does-
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
There's a little
The only
dirt on
one that
everybody here.
doesn't suck is the guy that's dead.
Welcome to
Debatable.
probate court, and we'll contest everyone.
We need like a court cases, like
Yes.
just a court case episode.
Christy needs her gavel. Somebody get her a gavel.
We
Yeah,
we
please.
actually might we actually might need to do like a legal episode.
But it
At
does
some point.
it
We
does
should make a
bear
T-shirt with a gavel.
Yeah.
but,
the
like,
gavel.
it could be a
There you go.
butt plug.
Spreadshirt.com/don't be an asshole.
Spoiler:
Uh,
I have got an episode in the works about legal issues.
Oh, Bergman, you're so excited. You're so
Bergman.
hard right now.
Get ready.
But it does ask the age-old question. What is love? Baby, don't
Not
hurt
that.
me.
Definitely not that.
Don't hurt me no
Oh,
more.
let me know more.
So if she didn't
care
stop
enough
working,
to take care of her sick baby daddy,
Yeah.
and then the other bitch was just gold digger. So
This poor guy died thinking he was surrounded by love, but in fact, just people
that are shitty.
that are
I mean,
shitty.
he had
the
two
people
girlfriends.
want it, Bergman.
One
He
The
that
did
people
have two
want it.
He did have
girlfriends.
two
sister
girlfriends.
died,
And
and
three
the other
kids.
one
I mean, I
that
feel like the
was
guy's doing pretty well in life.
waiting.
Um,
I mean, at least he died thinking that everybody loved him.
And that's all that matters.
yeah.
Really.
Sure.
It's all your
Ignorance is
perception,
bliss.
right?
But I think for this, I'm gonna go with the woman, the main partner, not Mary. The other
Not
one.
Mary.
Not
Okay.
Not Mary. No. Wait. Mary is the asshole. in
Mary.
this.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mary is the asshole.
Mary's
Yeah,
yes.
Mary's the asshole in this situation.
I would tend to agree. It seemed like she didn't care. She was after something. She knew like the end was near. She's like, I'm going to step up my game so that I make sure my name gets mentioned when it comes for the legal papers.
Right.
Like
This
that's
is baby mama's fault, though.
it is baby
Because
mama's fault.
if she was around to take care of him in
Yeah.
his time of need, she wouldn't have to deal with Mary.
Yeah. Be a
But
little more
Mary
hands-on
is
with
the
your relationships.
asshole for expecting something.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they're both assholes. My vote is both of them.
She did
That's
for
fair.
an incentive. She sure did.
She sure did.
Bergman.
The only one that's not is dead, and that's just sad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that brings us to the end of the night.
Woo!
So now what I want to
I'm
know.
gonna need a good recap for
Yeah,
the beginning of
we're-
the night,
we're
just
gonna-
an FYI.
That's true. We're gonna recap and we're gonna pick an
Okay.
asshole.
Good.
Okay.
All right. We have the I think we decided on the woman who was bringing the poster's husband lunches every day.
The lunch lady.
The lunch
The
lady.
lunch lady.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We've got
Okay.
the sibling who made a Black Widow joke about their sister whose two husbands
I'm
died.
gonna need a good recap
right.
of that one.
This one's very short, so that's easy. So the sister had two husbands who died, one in a car accident, one from leukemia. Obviously, she didn't do either of those things. She
No.
has 3 children by 3 different men. The most recent one is by her current husband. At a family dinner, their uncle was talking about women who have multiple baby daddies living off
Oh, no.
welfare, and the sibling in question thought that it was a good idea to try and defend the sister by saying, "Well, would you say that about my sister? I bet she purposely offed the first 2 so that she could have multiple baby daddies." And then refused to
Oh.
apologize.
No. Oh no.
That's a doozy.
It's a dude.
She
That's
was
a dude.
trying. She was trying.
I don't
The
know.
audacity of all of them. Very
Yeah.
true, Ashton. Like the ass, like everyone, like
I told you.
take it down
There's
a notch.
lots of deaths
everyone.
too. The only one that's not assholes are the dead ones.
Yeah.
It's just
And
fair.
then, so next we have the husband who went over his wife's head to her boss to discuss the
Ugh.
situation about her stress and got her reassigned. And won't tell her that it was his fault.
The demotion husband.
Yes, the
Yeah,
the
love
demotion husband. And then finally, the Mary. We all know Mary.
Mary.
We just
Just-
talked about
just
Mary.
Mary.
Just Mary.
There's
There's
something
something
about
about
Mary.
There's something about her.
She's a gold digger.
So Kevin, who is the biggest asshole of the night?
I'm going the demotion husband. The husband.
I have to agree because there's no coming back from that. She's not getting another opportunity with that company.
No.
It's not happening.
No.
Never. All that shit and that stress that she worked so hard to get and be where she's at, never again.
Ruined her career.
And I mean, and listen, sometimes people need to go through a little bit of that to make it to the next level. Like, yes, it sucks, but I think that a lot of people who go through stuff like that know what's on the other side.
Oh shit! I just thought of a
Say
really
that
good joke.
she had absolutely no say in it either.
I'm so behind, but I gotta tell this joke. I'm so sorry. Mary.
Yes.
She sheared her sheep to wear them to hide her wolfish nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Mary had a little lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had a little lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who died on disability.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Okay. All right. So we've got two for the husband.
All right. So chat, please let us know who you want as well. Blakely, who are you voting for?
Don't know. This is hard. What was the first one again?
The first one was the
Lovins,
work colleague,
kind of
the lunch
that,
lady.
Yes.
She makes me mad, but that's
It's
not...
infuriating. Sure. Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah.
She's
No.
going
I
against
think,
the
I
right
think
line.
I'm with the boys on this one. Honestly, I think.
I
think we gotta...
really like. I agree. Like he's.
This is how I would break it down. Lunch lady was just out of line.
Mm.
She can be put in her place.
She
and
might.
Ashton
She might end
Ashton
that
says the
marriage.
mean
But
sister.
Yeah. Wait, say it again.
Ashton
Ashton
says
said
it's
The mean sister.
the sibling.
That's the tamest one to me because like
Comparatively.
She was trying to do it out of a good place.
It
It
was
just
like-
it just
good
landed wrong.
intentions.
it was
Good
intentions. That's the thing.
intentions
Paved the way
landed
to
wrong.
hell.
It's when you.
She should have said sorry though. She
yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
should have said
It's
sorry.
doubling down on it. That's the problem here.
That's
Yeah.
the problem.
I
Yeah,
feel
like
like-
once you realize it hurt somebody's feelings, that's when you just you suck it up and say sorry
You
anyway.
gotta stop.
Solid point, Ashton, is that it is blood.
It is
Like we
blood.
are dealing like traditionally on this show, blood is thicker than water,
Mhm.
and I mean unless it's laced with vodka.
So here's
But,
why
like-
I think the husband has a leg up on that is that his wife doesn't know what he's done.
Oh,
And
that's
he doesn't intend to tell her.
And he got the
Oh.
faucet
No.
on it. Like that's
Ooh,
That's like scheming and conniving.
right.
It's terrible.
And then I think the issue with
Ugh.
Mary is Mary just doesn't know any better.
Mary's kind of stupid.
She sounds
Clearly.
dumb.
Sorry, Mary.
I don't
You
know.
you done
I
fucked
think
up.
Yeah.
baby mama of that guy is. She angers me more than Mary does, honestly.
Okay.
Like you couldn't be there for your
Yeah, no, she did bad.
freaking-
She did a
Like-
bad thing, yeah.
It's just a lot of badness in that whole
Yeah.
situation.
yeah, it's not a good one. It's not a good one.
So
I was like, I think it's a toss up between that fucking lady and the job ruiner.
I think we gotta go with the job ruiner.
I think overall, yeah.
It's irrehensible damage.
And she
all the
can't fix it.
years-
She doesn't know why. Even if she pivoted to a new company, husband's gonna fuck it up again.
Oh yeah.
And she
Yeah.
won't know.
Fucking A.
He's gonna call the
Right.
recruiting office and be like, "Hey, I know my wife just applied to this position, but
She
you
has a
think you
drinking
can give her
problem.
listen, she's really stressed out. She takes
has
her work
multiple
way too
prescriptions.
seriously." Jesus.
Dear God.
Oh yeah, I my vote's career crushing husband.
Career crushing.
Job
Career
ruiner.
crusher.
I think it's settled.
Now, however,
The most important part of the night.
Oh no.
ooh,
Does
and
career
this is gonna be
crusher
tough.
crush Pad Dad?
Pad Dad. Christy, please recap the Pad Dad first-time listeners.
Pad Dad. The dad who makes his daughter do chores. All of the chores. His son does none of the chores. Because, why? Son has worthwhile pursuits. He's in sports. He's going to get some scholarships. That investment is paying for itself. But daughter only does chorus, only does dance, and that shit's expensive. He's got to pay for that somehow. So at least she can do is the chores in the house. But when she wised up to that situation and threatened to quit, he threatened to take away her pads.
Yeah, I kind of hate Pad Dad.
My dad's still the worst. He's still the fucking worst.
It's
You can't.
I
Wait,
want
you
you
know,
to wait. Hang on, Christy. I want you to say what you have on your mind right now,
So
because you got a look, and I know that look.
here's the thing.
I
He
can't see
sure
it.
does, folks.
I sure do.
Pad
pay attention.
Dad ruined his relationship with his daughter
Mhm.
forever.
Yes.
She had
Yes.
to move
Ever.
out of his house to
Yes.
get away from him.
Yes.
Husband, career crusher, just basically locked down his wife into a homemaker, destroyed her career, made sure that she served him, and she doesn't even fucking know why.
That's bad.
It is
Like, he
bad.
didn't
Good.
just destroy her career. He didn't just completely fuck his wife behind her
Not
back.
in a good way.
Consent is key, folks.
But she can't even leave him for it because she doesn't even know.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I would like to vote for career crushing husband tonight.
Holy shit.
Oh Lord.
Whoa.
It's a bit okay. Listen. A lot of it for those reasons right there. I think that there is a manipulation play here.
It's
Oh,
so
for
intense.
sure.
It's so intense.
And it goes beyond the home. For me, that's the biggest part of it. I mean, like, everything that Pad Dad has done is fucking
And you know, like, it's
atrocious.
10 times worse than it actually was because he wrote it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Of
and
course.
he
Like,
does-
that's
However,
the thing.
yeah.
the daughter is out of that situation. She's living with the aunt.
She is
The-
living with
the
the aunt now.
wife
She-
doesn't know.
She's stuck there. She thinks she's in a great marriage.
and he
Chat,
Maybe
please.
she's stressed not
I need
because of her
help. I'm-
job. Maybe she's stressed because of him.
I think that.
Oh, she
I
definitely
think that
is.
the wife is in a position right. I mean, whenever this was written, I think the wife is in a position where the manipulation will continue.
Oh, for sure.
Whereas, like with Pad Dad, I don't know if I necessarily saw I mean, there was a little bit of manipulation there.
There was
but it was-
mostly
Oh, there was a lot
lying.
of
Oh, there
manipulation.
definitely
It
was.
was more lying, and it was a little bit more direct of like, you do this.
The manipulation
don't get
came in
this.
with his ultimatum.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
she called it and got the fuck out of
Yeah.
there. Good for her. Brilliant.
Yeah. Good job.
So I'm
Yeah,
actually going to.
I beg to say that she is stressed not just because of her work, but probably because she has to do a shitload of housework on top
yeah.
of her stressful job,
Very true.
and is probably getting zero help around the house. I'm gonna say.
Oh no, he's not
I-
helping at all.
No,
No. That's not his job. She's
he
gotta
may
be
take
the
her to Olive
breadwinner.
Garden
Yeah.
one night.
And-
you know,
For unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks.
he may take her out to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Like it might
That does
happen.
sound good. That does sound delicious.
Love the sauce.
For sure.
Okay.
If anyone wants
Ring-
to understand
ring-
that reference, go into the logs.
Yeah, ring that notification bell. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Be sure to like this channel. I kind of have to agree. I'm kind of on the side of career killer just
my God.
because it's
Chat's
a
quiet tonight.
level. It's a level of
contemplating.
manipulation that is so heavy. It's so intense. It's so evil. It's so
She
diabolical.
can't
It's
get
so
away from
selfish.
it because she doesn't know it exists.
And that's what they do. It's like he never even consulted her on this. No. Like all he really had to say was like, "Hey, how are you?"
Do you need someone to talk to?
Yeah.
Do you need me to do the laundry?
But he doesn't want to do that.
He doesn't.
No.
He doesn't want to do anything.
No, he wants her home to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a demotion, guys.
Bergman says
She's
hi.
She's not getting paid any less. Her
No.
income's not decreasing.
She's just been placed in a
Right.
dead-end job,
But
essentially.
yeah, like she's not going anywhere anymore. Like
Hey, Bergman leans towards the career guy. He says it's a toss up. It's a real coin toss with this one.
Yeah, I think I think that her path within that company is now done. It's now just a
Yes.
seat, and she
she
doesn't
know why.
And
she doesn't know
her
why.
employees are
Oh,
She
going
for
had
to
sure.
a breakdown
sure.
when she found out that she was getting reassigned.
right, and her employees are
Because
going to
you know
say,
she
well,
was working towards something. That's why she was so stressed
100%.
out.
Yep.
100%.
She was almost there. She was so close. And then the rug pulled right out from under her feet.
by supposedly the
I
person
can't-
that's supposed to love her the most in the world.
mhm.
I can't even
Supposedly.
imagine.
I mean, that's not how every relationship works, Dan. But
Well, I know
that
that's
is
just how ours works. So
some people have arranged things. I don't know. I don't understand.
that's true.
So are we
Anyway.
all in agreement here?
You do you, man. You do you.
I think Pad Dad remarkably
I
didn't think it was possible.
It was a good run.
It was a good
It
run for
was.
Pad Dad.
It was.
Over a month.
Not as good of a run as the Ash Queen.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't mean to make our first show of the year so strong. I forgot how bad Pad Dad was until I read it on air. And then I was like, I fucked myself.
We'll need to do some tallies. Yeah, we're going to need to do some tallies to see how long Ash Lady was
The
in the
Ash
lead
hole.
for last year. And
Oh,
Yeah, we got to
right.
see who our
Yeah.
longest reigning
You also
champ
have to
is.
take into account that we were only doing once every other week.
we were doing
with
once
Ash
every other
Lady.
week. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That is fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
Well, maybe we'll count how many shows instead of how long.
By the show. There you go.
By
That's
the show.
again.
Yeah.
we
How
still
many
got-
shows they've beat out?
So there you have it, folks.
I'm surprised. You know, and
Pad
I even
Dad.
New
posed,
champ.
I threw the question down last week. If you thought we had anybody who could topple Pad Dad, and damn it, you did it the very next week. Good for you.
Next
I
week.
kind of felt the pressure. I kind of wanted to do
You
it
kind
so
of
fast.
to just okay.
But I want to just put this out there. I was just
Mm.
testing the waters tonight.
Oh shit!
I wanted to see if one of these would
Oh.
do it.
Okay.
Oh,
I've got worse.
Oh man,
she's got worse, folks.
I've got worse.
that
Oh,
right
man.
there. Listen, that is why you cannot miss this show. We are live here on YouTube each and every Thursday night. Be sure to
No matter where we are in the
subscribe.
country.
No
No matter where we are
I'm
in the
here.
country.
the
I'm
country.
here.
We
Sort
are in
of.
3 different
Sort of.
states.
3 different states.
Look
I've
at
got
that.
a preview.
You got another
We're
preview?
holding down
I've got
the
another
US over
preview.
here.
What do we got?
Christy's got a preview.
Next week. I'm not going to promise that we're
Woo.
going to hit a bigger asshole next week, but I've got a preview for you. Our topic's going to be, it's time to grow up.
No, it's not.
Oh.
This is never time.
Oh man,
Listen.
Tom
Maybe
Hanks
for
in
these
here.
people it is.
I feel like I'm gonna hate.
We getting
some of these
big.
people.
So yeah, so listen, folks, if you're watching, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We go live every Thursday night for Don't Be an Asshole. We go live every Wednesday night for Brain Wreck. We've got more content coming to you. We've got some some VODs from the past couple of days for some gaming stuff. A whole bunch of new content coming at you. So again,
Girl pockets.
Girl Pockets.
Girl
It's a
Pockets.
show. At some point this year, we
Someday
will
it's
have
going to
an
launch.
episode. Yes, Blakely and
I was
Christy.
gonna say I thought of a good episode for us, Christy.
Oh, write it down. We're going to do it.
Boom! You heard
Okay.
it
There
here.
you
That's
go.
a
Girl pockets
that's
coming.
set in stone. That's canon now. So, thanks for watching Brain Wreck Show across all social media, and we'll see you next week. For this week, I'm Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
I'm Jason X.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.